Okay, I have finished an even row and I have flipped to the back side of my project, row 29, so I have an odd row. So this is what it looks like. This is the end. This is what it looks like on the back side. And what I'm going to do is take these ends that I'm going to continue to use and I'm going to pull them up through the loop right here. Okay, so let me just show you how that's done real quick. And as I go along, I'm also going to weave in the ends that I'm not going to use anymore, the ones that I skipped last row that I didn't use. Any tails that I may have flipped to the back are going to get weaved in on this row. So this is how that is done. See, this one was skipped. I didn't need it when I came back across here. I didn't need this color. And looking at my pattern, I am not going to need it for the next row. So I'm going to eliminate this by weaving it down, and I'll show you how that's done in just a moment. So what I have is, I think this is a upholstery hook, but it's flat on the end here and curved. So it makes it real nice for weaving ends. So I'm going to go through these two loops of my last of that stitch, and I'm going to come up through the middle just like that. Okay, so basically what it looks like is a finished stitch now. See how it's got the two legs there now? So basically that makes it look like it is a finished stitch. And that's what I'm going to do all the way across with all of these that I'm still using on this row. And it's going to be just like that. So putting the needle behind those two loops there and into the center of the loop and just pulling it up, just like that. Okay, as I said, this was a stitch that a color that I don't need, so I'm going to get rid of it. So I'm going to go behind this leg. Okay, just like that. I'm just going to pull it down to try to make it a little more even and make this look a little nicer. Kind of get rid of that white there in the middle. And then I'm just going to go behind a couple of legs here. And pull it. And as you can see, it doesn't show. This is the back side anyway, but it won't show on the front side either. And now I'm going to go down to get this in the row below. I'm just going to go through here. Just like that. And again, I'm only going through that part of the loop, so it doesn't, I'm not going all the way through the whole stitch, so it's not going to show here on the front side. So it doesn't show there. If you can see your needle, then you're going too far and your color is going to show. So I'm only going basically into the middle of the stitch so that it doesn't show. And then I'm just going to pull that down. Just like that. And the rule of thumb is if you can tug on it and nothing moves, just like that, then that stitch is not going to go anywhere because I've already crocheted across it. Now I've gone behind these legs here and come back down. So that is not going to go anywhere. So then I can just clip that stitch, or that strand right there. Just like that. Now this is a long enough strand that I can continue to use it. So I'm going to save it, put it aside, and the next time I need that color, I'll just pick it up and start using that. So here's an end, a tail that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to go behind these legs. And sometimes you got to kind of fight it a little bit. Go just like that. And I like to go down through the two loops like that. And there we go. And that's all I do for weaving ends and pulling strands to the top. So, if anybody has any questions, feel free to contact me on Linda's page, and I will see if I can answer them for you.